the sea of faces on my screen, my attention just gets drawn to the person who's wearing their right color. It's it's like there's something that they just pop, you know? And so like for casting, and you know, when you want the casting or the agent to like click on your thumbnail, right, to open it up, you have that moment to be able to create some kind of impact, and you can totally do that with color.
With right color, right? Especially because we are definitely in that 3-second, 7-second world, so that right color can just grab people right away.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: like, what would you recommend for actors? Like, because we all have to use backdrops, right? What is it like? Is there like a common something that we can follow when getting the right backdrops for ourselves?
Well, you know, there's not like a common. I just happen to have these swatch books here, but I'm going to give some tips, okay? So I'm, and this is not a PR thing, but I'm just showing you, like, I have these swatch books where
oh my gosh, yes, these are amazing.
Like, I don't want to pitch, but it's like I want to give someone some takeaway tips. So if someone, I have these swatch books. They're little booklets, wallet-sized booklets, where I've curated all your best shades of color based on color, and they're in these booklets. And my actors truly take these shopping with them to pick out a fabric, or, you know, in the right color. But so I'm going to give tips for each hair color. I think that would be.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
I'm going to try and talk really fast because I don't have so much time. But if someone has reddish brown hair or deep honey blonde hair, or they're a redhead, these kind of colors, okay, are really, really good for them. A lot of the earth tones, the neutrals, the teal, the foresty green, the olivey green are really good to wear. Horrible for me, so I can't hold these up too much. But and for background colors, okay.
So who would be the example of like a honey blonde celebrity?
Honey blonde celebrity, there is a zillion of them. Okay, so wait a minute. So like J-Lo, okay, like with the golden highlight.
Yeah.
You know, you have the redheads, the Amy Adams, like Jessica Chastain, who killed it when she won the award, the Oscar this year, in that green. There's so many, and I'm just
no. Those are good references. I know exactly who you're talking about. Perfect.
Like yes, Shakira is that, like, that deep kind of blonde, not like, I'll segue right into this, not like the super light blonde, like an Elle Fanning. Okay, or like an Anna Faris. So that is a different blonde. That is more of a warm blonde. Okay, so these are the kind of colors that work really well for a light, warm blonde, as opposed to these, which are better if the hair is a deeper honey blonde or goldeny brown. Okay, they're a different intensity. Then there's us. Okay, so this is for dark brown, black, salt and pepper, or silver hair. You want to go with the really clear, true colors. Like, see, Lily, your pinks in the background, and I love the whole fade in, fade out, the ombre kind of vibe. Fabulous. Okay.
Yay.
Like, you did so good. These kind of colors are really good for background. That's like this. You see, I held this up to me. Okay, and it's right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then this is really good if you're like a white, ash blonde, or gray. Like Helen Mirren, okay, consistently knocks it out of the ballpark with these kind of tones. Like, I had a photo of her with the deep burgundy kind of tone, the grays, not any earth tones, not those kind of shades at all. See, all of these, the lavenders. So I basically have 4 of these books. And so my actors take these shopping, and then, and not even just actors anymore. I mean, people, listen, we're all on camera all the time. I say to people, you know, everyone and their mother literally is on camera now. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. And so,
you know, before you go on, Jill, I want to first of all tell this to everybody, that your color system is based on the color of hair. It's not based on the color of skin, which is why you have had such huge successes with picking the right colors, because skin color, as you say, can be a little confusing, but hair color tends to dominate, right?
Exactly. And I truly learned this from being on camera, from being on television. When the camera comes in close, okay, which we're very much like that right now, your hair color is framing the face. It frames your eyes, smile, and you really want to work it, right? So the ideal scene for the viewer is what they're looking at. So you wear the right color, takes the attention to the lips, to the cheeks, to the eyes, to the hair. So all the are pointing up, and then the message you're communicating in words is going to ride that wave. You see, instead of the audience having to get through, oh, her lips get there before she does, and what's going on in her background, like all these distractions, right? When you're in the right colors, the background, the clothes, everything is in sync, and you're just very present, and it elevates your presence, which totally elevates the message.
Oh my gosh, I loved what you just said, from the lips to the cheeks to the eye to the hair. Yeah, and it's you, you know, just kind of like flourishing. I love.
I mean, I can't even tell you what a great demo you are. Your background is. It's like, whoa. And also, I noticed one of the posts that you did about our this live today with on the stool when you're wearing the jeans and the white.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
See, whereas on someone else, I would never put them in a white shirt. You know, they're much better in ivory, right? And little things, when you put it all together, make such a difference. And I find that is very empowering for people to know that, so they can take their attention off of that and then just do what they need to do in the world, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, just like having you like tell me that my color choices are good, like I just already am like feeling way better just to have that validated. And imagine if like an agent or a manager or a casting director would see that, that like actually then is going to help me in my career, because, you know, wearing the right colors is going to take away all the distractions, like you said, and just bring out me